Okay, welcome. I'm Prince Timothy, and this tutorial, to be honest with you, is really not a tutorial. This is really just something I learned over the years um, when I basically had a couple of health issues, and they weren't like crazy serious health issues, but one of them was my weight, um, and basically I had stomach issues, basically like where I was vomiting for certain times, and I was having and I was having a lot of fatigue, waking up tired, staying through the day tired, no matter how much sleep I had, or whatever, and my health has improved like greatly, and I'm 41 years old, so I'm gonna make this real quick because I basically just want to kind of show my face because most of my tutorials or videos that I usually do um, in the past have been basically um, like written or on the screen or like PowerPoint presentations. But anyway, the website is www.thefreshprinceofherbals.com, and basically I got into herbals years, during, like I said, years ago, during my time when I was going through like the having health issues and stuff, and going through my issues. I started reading a lot of books. One of the books that I picked up is the Complete Encyclopedia of Natural Healing. Is by Gary Null. Gary Null has couple of books out, and honestly, I'm gonna tell you, they are very, very interesting books. And I'm not just a book person. I'm a person that actually I grew up Caribbean and Cuban background, and my parents and my family kind of ate, and we ate this stuff coming up, and we these different things that we did coming up. When I compared it to the stuff that I learned as an adult or through my trials, I learned that this stuff, that the stuff that I was doing and coming up with, the stuff that I was eating and everything, the nutrients or the things that was going on in my life, the way I was sleeping, the my stress levels, all that stuff, the way I was balancing my foods, herbals that we had in our household growing up. I realized when I was studying that I was doing it all along when I was young, but I just kind of had to, I kind of went a different way for a little while. Started going with fast foods and different things of that nature, and in processed foods and processed sugars. Oh man, it's just so much to talk about. But I'm gonna basically stick with the basics, and I'm gonna stick with what I'm talking about right now, which is detoxing. This what this video is about. This video is about detoxing, and why is detoxing so important to your body and to you in general. Okay. Number one, I'm just going to go down a list of things. I'm going to have a series of videos that's going to explain a lot of things, but I'm going to go down a list of things right now that are vital to your health and that a lot of people don't really think about on a regular basis. Honestly, and those things are I have them written down, so I'm gonna name them real quick. Magnesium, sleep slash rest, detox, which is what this video is about, meditation, which is basically breathing, just clearing your mind of all thoughts, devoid of all thoughts and worries of the day and your rent, whatever situations like that. You can get to that point, and I'm going to show you how you can get to that point. Breathing. We do not know how to breathe. A lot of us. I didn't know how to breathe until I thought I'm like how do I not know how to breathe? And I'm living this life. I'm 41 years old. Like how do or at that time 30 something years old. How do I not know how to breathe yet? How do I not know how to breathe? You forget how to breathe when you're young. When you're born and you're young, and you come up through your adolescent years or your toddler years and stuff like that, you not learn how to breathe. You know how to breathe then, but over the years you kind of forget how to breathe because you have so many activities, job related stress, job activities, weight gain, sodium intake, all these different things that kind of detour you from breathing correctly. So there's ways of breathing also. They teach you this in yoga also, breathing techniques and stuff like that. Balancing foods, herbals, and vegetables. So I'm gonna talk about detox right now, and I'm gonna talk first of all magnesium. The first thing that I was talking about, magnesium is not in an American diet so much. It's really not. It's missing. First of all, the American diet, number one, American foods, a lot of American foods are processed. The foods that we put on our table every day are processed. We don't do enough research to find out what we should eat and what we shouldn't eat and what has what in it. We look at the back of ingredients of things and we're like, oh, it has magnesium this and blah, blah, blah. And we're like, oh, it has enough ingredients. I guess it's good for me. Tastes good. We don't realize a lot of that. Some of that stuff is toxic to your body and it builds toxins in your body. Okay. Now, there are a few things that I use for detoxing. Number one, I'm going to name a couple. Dandelion root I use. Lemongrass. Some people call it fever grass, depending on if you're from the islands. I use Epsom salt. Believe it or not, Epsom salt's actually magnesium sulfate, which is actually like a laxative. It's actually really good. It's actually made from minerals, and it's missing in a lot of, like I said, it's the magnesium that's missing in a lot of people's diets. You have another magnesium, which is basically magnesium oxide, and magnesium oxide is okay, but it's not really what you want because your body doesn't absorb the magnesium good enough with magnesium oxide. It doesn't take it in correctly. It doesn't break it down correctly. So you may have to take, if you're taking magnesium oxide, if it says 500 milligrams, you can't go according to the standard. You may have to take 1,000 milligrams, at certain times. When you're detoxing, don't detox every day of the week. And there is certain, I don't want to sound contradicting myself, but there is certain detoxes that you could do every day. And I don't call it detox, I call it flushes. Number one, water is the number one thing, for flushing. Sleep and rest actually is a part of your detox. Because if your body's not getting the proper amount of sleep and the proper amount of rest, it will not detox. It will not flush your body correctly. Okay? You have veggies that are part of a detox process. I will list all these veggies and these detoxes in this article that you will see on my website at www.thefreshprinceofherbals.com. Okay? I'm going to list, and before I go, I'm going to verbally tell you this. This is going to be in the article on the site. It's going to be short article, so you don't have to read a lot. But beware. Don't go for boxed. People are becoming lazy these days when it comes to detox. Everybody wants everything boxed, packaged, in a pill. A little pill that has, this little pill can do everything. It says it has 500,000 this in it and blah, 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 blah. Let me tell you something. The best way to go for detoxes and anything else is with pure ingredients. Natural, raw ingredients, raw foods, raw herbs, water, okay? Raw. Don't start going on these shelves. I don't even want to ever do this. Put that advertisement or package on my, website or try to box something up and say, oh, this is what you need, and blah, blah, blah. And go ahead. This will solve all your problems. See, society has become lazy when it comes to detoxing. And I honestly think that society has become too lazy to the point where they're accepting these packaged products that says, oh, take this 2 pills a day and you're going to be good. And drink 10,000 things of water, you know? Yes, the biggest trick to those vitamins, I mean those detox products, is that they're telling you to drink plenty of water, which is actually essential to detox in general. So regardless if I give you this or give you that or give you this supplement or whatever, you're not going to, it's not going to work for you unless you are flushing your body correctly and you're getting the proper sleep and the proper rest, number one. Okay? Keep watching the tutorials. I'm going to have these short tutorials, and I'm going to actually, you're not going to see my face much. I like to use the board, you know, I like to use PowerPoint and different things of that nature to break down stuff for people and to explain to them and get them going. So this is the first of many and tutorials, and I hope you stay tuned. Follow the links on the bottom right here of this YouTube channel, and it'll get you connected and give you a lot of information. All right? Go to my website at www.thefreshprinceofherbals.com for more information on a lot of things. There's a lot of good information on that, and it's free information, a lot of it. So check it out. All right? See ya.